Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, guess somebody's knocking at the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. I'm worried about them. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Got your friend looking after your family when you could be with them? You're weird for that. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, come on in, I guess. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I don't have any cigarettes. Ew. Alright, guess I'm not looking in any other rooms for now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Let him in! Let him in now! Interesting. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened outside of that window? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Morning. Alrighty then, I guess. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay, so I guess windows are for night and rooms are for the day? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. Thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I guess Dad's dead.
I said Dad has passed away. He's passed away. He's dead. No, dead. Dead.
Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Felt. I wonder who that's supposed to be, though. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Beer day. I see why. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Facts. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Why would I do it then? Just let me die. It's my problem. I would just simply pass away in the apocalypse. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 137867. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Say less. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Don't have to tell me twice. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Word. And pickles. I have everything I could possibly need in here. That beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. It's nighttime again. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Hello? Is someone knocking on... Oh, windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Bro, go home. Your wife and child need you. Go home. Sorry, hold on, I'm looking out my window.
Jesse! Jesse!
You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Why are they in my yard? Get out of my yard! Am I 80 years old? Get off my lawn! Hold on, I have other windows to look at.
Bitch.
There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. If there was people coming out from underneath of the ground, I wouldn't be drunk on the floor either. I'm coming. Hello. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, hee hee. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. What time is he leaving the house to go get drunk? But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when you could just have juice? Word. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out. People stay home.
Oh my god!
People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Is that barricading the door? This is sad. Bye. Oh. That was quick. Freak? Hello? Can I come in? No! I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but oh, so you're drunk too. Perfect. You 80-foot monster. They kicked me out, just like that. Well, you look terrifying, to be fair, so... I don't blame them. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. You do. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're not going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Who do you think that you're talking to? You are at my door. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Do I have a gun? I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Dude, you're gigantic. Everyone would have noticed. I'm bringing him in. Oh, I immediately regret that. I hate your face. You terrify me, and what are those cheekbones? What did I do? Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What is a hill of... I messed up. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. What were you gonna promise that you can't promise? Oh, he's in my home! Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we couldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goot under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. I doubt it. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Wouldn't they have, like, killed you before they, like, chased you out? So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. I'm gonna get killed. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. And I probably just signed my death warrant. Oh. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. What is that monstrosity at your hip? A child? Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. 5? That's a lot of kids. How do you lose them all? My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. You can't really do that when you're a mom. You can't do that. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. You're just like 4 children missing and you're like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Saying all this in front of your kid. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. You didn't seem that concerned 5 seconds ago. You should leave. Fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. Good. Why are you even here? I might not make it. Oh, tragedy. Oh. No, I have to. I have to. Go find your kids. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, where did they end up? Is there any difference at night for the windows? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, it's bedtime. I hope I don't get killed in my sleep tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Look at that face! Do I look like a visitor? Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 939-189 and your groceries will be at your door within a day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Oh, is it daytime again? I slept. Oh my god, that's what he looks like? Hello, horrifying man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I'm gonna test you real quick. Yes. What did you want to check? Let me see them teethers. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Well, they're not perfect or white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. You were at my house! Stop being a jerk. I'm not a visitor. I might shoot you for funsies. Alright, I'll leave you alone for now. For now. Didn't I let another person in here? Hunchback McGee. Cucumber Day. Shall I have a pickle? Can I have a pickle? Oh, there's roaches in the fridge. That's disgusting. It's gross. Imagine you let a friend come over to your house and you're looking for them and you find them in your closet. Like that. I hope this all ends soon. Are you trying to kill me? How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went over to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not, well, come, have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Unfortunately, I need you to get back up because I'm going to test you. Let me see your teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, girl, you are so out of my house right now. Get the fuck out of my house right now. Get the fuck out of my house. Get out of my house. Do I fit the description? You do. Yes. You are. No, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm scared of dying. I bet all visitors are. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage, or... That's... She didn't fight as much as I thought she would have, but I think that whole thing indicated she was in fact a visitor. So... I'm gonna call the neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, 4Rest. Don't know their number, but you can catch it on the TV or the radio ads. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. She was a visitor, right? Right? I wonder what smoking does. Cancer? Alrighty, I guess it's off to bed for me. Alright, time to look out all the windows and ignore the door being knocked upon. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Oh. I'm rooting for that girl. Kitty. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the radio. Whoopsie daisy. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh. Is one of them cut in half? Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Note to self, don't open the door for that guy if his skin folds are visible. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. Huh. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around? She has a point. Come on in. No way! Oh, whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. But the what? But the what? But the what? I don't like how that knock sounded. Ew. Hello there, human. That's not a great start. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. Praise the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What is he smoking? What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I want to hear more about what this guy has to say. I'm just inviting basically everybody in now at this point. Very good, human! We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget, you got any beer? Only a human would be that freaking weird. Right? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. And, you know, the sun. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. The grammar is bothering me. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You know, this is exactly why I should be letting everybody into my house. I should have let that lady with her kids come into the house. Come in, good sir. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alrighty then. Let's see what's on TV. Smells like someone died tonight. Well, I mean, there was all those teenagers outside dying. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underneath of the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, you mean a visitor? Call our hotline, 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Today, I gotta go test some people. Oh, I only have like 2 actions. Family day. Alright, I don't got anybody in here. He died? The tall guy died? I didn't know he was like sick or anything. They can just die like humans? I wonder how he died. Oh, they're both in here. That's weird. Is that me? Ugh, I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Word. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out whatever was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here, then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. Tall? He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Aye, I see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Oh, does he mean the one out the window? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. This alcoholic is about to be my friend. I didn't know that people could just die willy-nilly like that. I need to check myself. Screw this. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into another. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. He's just Solaire. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? He looks very upset about that. Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. Evil! They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damn vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, O Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. What did you do? Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Nah, we're testing you. You're weird. Oh, let me see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Yeah, I do. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. I mean, they're not perfect, but they are certainly white. I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Let me see your fingernails. As you wish, my friend. Behold these holy nails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Is everyone an alcoholic in this game? No dirt under him. I actually think he's okay. Did he just want to check? Yep. You're good. Man, I can't believe the tall guy died. Sleepy time. Alright. Checking windows. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Shit, I think my neighbor's dead. I gotta call him. Dang, I keep forgetting to check the radio. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease this could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. He's here right in front of my door if you're looking for him, apparently. Howdy. What's up, freak? What do you want?
You got nothing.
Spacious house you got yourself here. Yeah.
It's nice.
I like it. But, I have a gun.
What does it look like?
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So...
Don't bullshit.
You alone? No, I'm not alone, freak.
You're very foolish.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why am I so angry at this person? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was safer in a crowd. By all means, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. So we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination, to tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Oh. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Just gotta call the neighbor right quick. Oh, I can only use it during the day? Gosh darn. Alright, so I took in one person today. Smells like someone died. Another person died? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crispy beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Kearney? I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced, has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forrest Food Delivery. Call now. Alrighty then. Oh, I guess his body is gone. Alright, let's check on these two. Oh, I meant this guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam. Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. But poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I'd like to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turn inside out long ago. Let me see your eyes. Nights are my shift. They don't look red. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and the shadows in the grave. And maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun. Never will. I'll leave you alone for now. The girl I died! The girl died. That means somebody's killing them, I think.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I'm so stupid. That's why people are dying. Somebody in the house is killing them. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Yeah, I'm testing you right now. Let me see those teeth. You bastard. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too if that's important. Not one more test. One more test. One more test. Let me see those eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin, but right after that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some varmint, and he threw dirt or shit or something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. Oh, you are so dead! You bastard! You killed the kid! No, it's happening. I think you killed that girl. I'm shooting him. Probably. Oh, I think he was human too. I might have just made a mistake. Is it him then? Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it, sometimes in the night I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch. When the tall guy died, wasn't it just me and the humpback chick here? Am I human? Okay, now I can call the neighbor and finally figure out what is going on over there. Please answer. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came from nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions, and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I know I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can get from the stove. See what I can get from the Forest people. Love, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 can of coffee, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I'm assuming that means I'll be able to do more. Alright, I guess it's sleepy time. But people keep dying, and I think I'm the common denominator. Unfortunately, I gotta check myself. Someone's knocking. Your neighbor's house, which she had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago, because it looks like it's blazing to me. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Please tell me that his daughter comes to my door. Please tell me that his daughter comes to my door. Worried thoughts swirl your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Good evening. You better not come burn my house down. I have a gun. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Aren't I alone now? Oh, hello. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay, or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Accepted delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay, I need somebody to come just so I can let them in, because I'm alone right now. It's the daughter. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh, jeez. Oh. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's the cat. I guess I'm supposed to let them in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Kinda, actually. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. True. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. More people coming tonight? Wow, this door is knocking off the chain. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how, or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Are you just talking about you because you just said it was negative? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty? Oh wait, I forgot to look out the last window. And then I'm gonna pet the kitty. Oh, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I would reckon. Jesus. Hi, kitty. Oh, kombucha saves the game. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Use. I didn't know that was there. Smells like someone died tonight. People keep dying. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has paper for examination. That's all for now. I have a basement? Well, I've got food. Is someone... Would this allow a visitor in If they're like coming through the ground and stuff. Hello. Children's Day. Oh, that guy's dead. Whoopsie. Okay. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest? Who care? I trust her explicitly. Okay, I guess. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said that they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I really don't want her to die. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. One reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. I see them armpits. Ah, the things the universe puts in my path. Very well. Take a look. She's got hairy pits. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know? I'll leave you alone. Kitty. Meow. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. It's so cute. That's adorable. Oh. Is that who the cat lady is supposed to look like? Wait. Yeah, there's no one in here. I need to check myself. Alright, let's look at them eyes. Okay. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Alright, let's see them teeth. Oh. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. I'm so afraid to sleep because I'm terrified I'm gonna kill somebody important. Alright. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. It doesn't count for, like, right now? Oh. I'm so... Please don't let anybody die. Somebody's gonna die. What if it's the kitty cat person? Okay, nobody died. So far. Hi, kitty. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person that you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. They took the fortune teller lady. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. So, you're still holed up here, I see. This bitch. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat.
You stupid bitch.
Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Get off my porch. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks already waiting for me. Come in. Phew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yikes. That sounded weird. Oi. Her word's gone Pete Tong, eh? I don't know what that means. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more older back. What do you mean by that? Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave you the bones. This is the new world order. Might make things right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. Are you gonna kill them? How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. Okay, I can't keep talking like this. That's a rare thing to see, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Come in. Got that cat lady stinking up the gaff, have ya? Tell her. I can tell they're a type a mile off. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Send them packing if you want to keep this place proper, Sunshine. Come in. Smart choice. Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. No one else coming tonight. I have so many people in this house again. Good lord. Oh, gotta check the windows. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. I wonder if he took the teeth to look more human. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Please, nobody die. Nobody died! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors: Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Alright, let's get that word from the sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you have found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Well, I guess I gotta buy that. Alright, this actually seems like probably a good time to end this part 1. Thank you for joining me. Thanks, bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye.